What does it take to be successful? What is success anyway? Welcome to Vlog 46. In Vlog 46, we're going to explore aspects of success. In light of the new year coming on, a lot of people are going to be making New Year's resolutions. School's going to start back, and so we're going to look at dimensions of success and not success. So thanks for being here, and let's get going. If you're wondering whether or not Windex can freeze, because you were probably just sitting there going, I wonder if Windex can freeze. So now you know, and you have me to thank. So it's 2 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, if you're a Celsius user, that's 30 degrees below freezing Fahrenheit, and doing the, half, whatever, that's like 15 or 14 degrees below 0 Celsius. And I just passed a jogger. And I'm getting ready to go out and vlog, so I guess that makes me just about equally stupid. I brought my DSLR, and I was gonna use the DSLR, but I think I'm gonna just use the iPhone, because I don't know how long I'm gonna be out there, and there's like a cost benefit thing. So alright, so I was outside shooting that opening scene for like 3 minutes. And I'm not exaggerating. This is painful kind of cold. This is painful cold. So maybe not the smartest thing I've ever done, but I did it for you. If you've been following this channel for the month of November and December, you've seen a lot of improvement, a lot of changes, a lot of development of the style of the vlogs. So I'm planning to do this vlog in the style and in the form of all my future vlogs. Each vlog will sort of have a point, and then I'll just drop in some kind of random, side thoughts and things like that. So,
frozen pizza. Why does it always seem like such a good idea?
have you ever gotten out of the shower and wished it was colder? I'm not talking about like in the summer when you've dried off, you're trying to get your clothes on. I'm talking about when you're standing there with dripping wet, drying off with your towel. Have you ever wished, I wish it wasn't so warm. I wish it were colder in the bathroom. Think about it. It's hard to say exactly what success looks like for any individual person, because it's going to differ from person to person based on their goals and based on their own expectations. However, there is an external view towards people, and that external view also partially defines what being successful is. Because in the external view of success, that is, can you function in society in a full and healthy and meaningful way? And those definitions of success come from outside. And a lot of people want to resist those external forces that drive them to a certain definition of success. However, they're there and they're real, and you have to pay attention to those. However, in this video, I want to talk about those internal definitions of success. What is it that would make you feel as if you were successful? Now we're getting ready to pass a snowplow. That was a snowplow. I feel like at the basic level, definitions of success at a personal level are going to come from goals that you set for yourself. And how do you set those goals? A couple of things come to mind, and that is, you have to be realistic. So you have to set goals that are achievable, goals that can be done, goals that can be reached. Otherwise, you're really just setting yourself up for frustration. I was going to say failure, because if our definition of success is that we meet our goals, then failure is not meeting those goals. And failure has become such a negative term in our society that we're afraid to use it. But it's a reality. We don't always meet our goals. We don't always reach the things we set. And sometimes we set reasonable goals and we still fail to reach them. The gas pump just asked me if I wanted a car wash. It's no degrees. It just seems like a bad idea. So I have to set the trip odometer to 0 because the gas gauge doesn't work. I try to buy gas like about every 100 miles. So that's also what's up with the Tahoe. Oh, I just died. Well, I have to say that the Tahoe's winter performance is a little sketchy. It continues to do this idling, die out thing in the cold weather, and also when it's really cold, it doesn't want to shift out of first gear. It'll stay in first gear for a long time, much longer than I want it to be. So trying to nurse it through that, but that's what's up with the Tahoe. I really wasn't gonna do this vlog from the Tahoe, but it's 2 degrees. So as the new year comes along and you start thinking about goals that you want to set for yourself, you need to make sure they're realistic. You need to make sure they're reasonable. There's a model for an effective goal from business and industry that says goals are simple, measurable, attainable, and compatible. You can't have goals like, I want to get out of debt and I want to buy all these things on credit that I don't need. Those are unattainable because they're not compatible. So goals need to be simple, measurable, attainable, and compatible. So what does it take to reach a goal? Well, you have to understand it. You have to understand what the conditions are for success. You have to understand what it's going to look like if you're not successful. And then you have to do everything that lines up with that success. And the key word there is do. Doing means being active. Goals don't just reach themselves. Goals don't just happen to become a reality. Goals are reached when you put in the effort on a daily basis to reach the goal. Now, as we're going back to school, as the school semester is about to begin, I've got like 100 students. And some of them can look back on first semester and they can realize there was a direct connection between doing and achieving. If you don't do, you won't achieve. That's a 100% guarantee. The photograph you don't take never comes out good. The photograph you don't post never gets any likes. So as you're starting the new year and you're doing New Year's resolutions and you're doing all that sort of thing, first of all, you need to be realistic. You need to set goals. You need to set resolutions that are achievable, that are doable, that make sense for you. And then you need to put the effort in to reach those goals. So that's my ideas for this vlog. I need to see about maybe getting some salt for the softener thing. good news. It's warming up. It's 4 degrees now. Well, it's probably enough for vlog 46. I hope that maybe some of the thoughts about success, might give you something to think about as you go into the new year and as you maybe consider making New Year's resolutions. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video with someone who may appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next episode. So I want to take a second and mention a little side project that I did. One of my students from last year came around talking about his really expensive belt, and we get talking about that. He in long story short, he dared me to make a music video. And so, with apologies to all the EDM and artists out there and all the great musicians out there, I made a music video. And I'm going to finish that off and hide it down in the and also playlist, but it's done. And I took the dare, I did it. So anyway, it's down there. Hope you enjoy it or ignore it or something. So there's that.